Good morning. My name is Onepeg MG, here with Arnie.
Hey, buddy.
And this is the news. So, we finally have something to talk about today, which is kind of nice. BSG made a hotfix. And it looks like, while the things that were updated were relatively minor, still things that I think will help. So just reading directly from the tweet. The installation of the hotfix began. Now, as of the recording of this video, it's already live. But they say they fixed optimization of game servers, stabilizing their work, fixed display of warning about the high ping. Apparently there was an issue with high ping warnings. Broken scavs and players who used to walk by moonwalk at an angle with only their arms aimed normally. Server and client door synchronization bug that could lead to the inability to kill the enemy through an invisible door. Bug with the spawn of abnormal pink objects and pieces of equipment on the location. Error 1514, which would not allow to buy an offer at the flea market. Interface correction of time display when selecting the time on the location factory and switching to the laboratory. The other bug which allowed someone to choose the raid time at the lab has been fixed in the previous hotfix. A bug which leads to the inability to see the dialogue if the last message was sent by you. Various minor bugs, various typos, edits in the Russian localization of items. Not a whole lot of major stuff there. It seems that there was still a bug where people could select the time that they wanted to go into labs by going and selecting the time on factory first, and that's now been fixed. But other than that, there really isn't a whole lot here. It'll be interesting to see if anybody notices anything else that's major. I haven't been in the game myself yet this morning, but if anything comes up, I'll be sure to let you know. Now, the only other piece of news that I really have for this video, and I'm going to be making another one that has to do with a different topic, but Tarkov related, has to do with 41. For those of you that don't know who 41 is, he was made, quote-unquote, Tarkov famous by placing a Reddit post where he asked the dev team and Nikita if it would be possible for him to be given the opportunity to voice a character in the game of Tarkov. In this case, he was hoping that he could be the voice of USEC4, to which Nikita and the dev team agreed. And based on conversations that I had with 41, one of which was a video in which we did an interview together, it turned out that he was given that opportunity and knocked it out of the park. To the extent that he divulged that that would not be the only voice that he ends up doing for the game. Now, the really cool thing with this is that it seems that that has been expanded upon. And in 41's case, in addition to this opportunity, it seems that his Grand Theft Auto 5 roleplay has really blown up on Twitch, giving him opportunity to be able to play with guys like Summit, who have started vaulting him, catapulting him into the stratosphere of Twitch popularity, which is awesome. He's a super talented guy. I'm glad that I can call him a friend, and I wish him nothing but the best because he's just an awesome dude. So if you guys aren't checking him out, you absolutely should, just as a little side thing. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with GTA 5 roleplay, the people that play GTA 5 roleplay essentially try to create a character that lives their actual life out inside of San Andreas and or Los Santos. The idea being that between the voice acting and the mannerisms of the character, they're then able to kind of bring that character to life, as if that character is a living, breathing aspect of the game. Now, in 41's case, he has two characters that he plays pretty regularly. One is a police officer by the name of John Archer, which, if you were to compare the two, kind of sound like the voice of USEC4. The second is a character called Funny Man, who sounds kind of like a eerie, deeply voiced hitman type character. Now, I don't have any audio clips of this because I'm kind of lazy and didn't bother digging into it. But my hope is that I might be able to interview Funny Man just to see what it's like to live a day in the life of him. So maybe we'll be able to get a little bit of a sound sample that way. Now, like I said, I have another video that I'm working on that has to do with a couple of different topics where Tarkov related aren't actually about Tarkov inside of Tarkov. But I'm going to save that for another upload just because it's going to really be an in-depth kind of focal thing, and I don't want to try and muddy up the waters of a video like this one with a huge piece like that. But as always, thank you guys so very much for all of the overwhelming support that you have been showing me. I am going full-time as a streamer in 7 days from today, and I have all of you to thank for that. Hopefully, this leap of faith will be able to continue to perpetuate and keep me employed. But time will tell with that. Today is my 17th day in a row streaming, so I will be live after this upload, and hopefully I will see all of you guys on Twitch. Thank you so much again, and we'll see you tomorrow, okay? Thanks.